Okay, hello and welcome to Junior Sharks Season 4. My name is Evelyn Ejipon and I'm going to be your quiz mistress for this season. Today you join us with our two in the last 16 and they are from Kutuka Primary JHS School. Hello. And Services Primary JHS School. Hello.
Hi.
Can I get to you now to introduce yourselves, Kutuka, please?
Moro Isa.
Yakubu Josephine.
Anasinat Franklin.
Asma Hannah.
Okay, and Services?
Presla Agbuada.
Vanessa Boache.
Dwe Champon Caleb.
You are welcome. We're going to go through 4 rounds, the right corner round, the R-cube round, the STEM round, and the one-on-one round. So we start off with the right corner round, and the ballot winners were Kutuka Primary JHS on my right, and they are going to be answering 8 questions. A correct answer gives you 10, an incorrect one doesn't lose you anything, okay? So be aware of that. The right corner round is sponsored by Kellogg's. Okay, so your first question. Are you ready, Junior Sharks?
Yes, madam. Yes, ma'am.
Who was the chairman of the Electoral Commission during the 2004 general election in Ghana? The options are Kingsley Inshira, Afarijan, VCRAC Crab, and J.O. Boating. Yeah.
Afarijan.
Afarijan is correct for 10 points. Next question. In which year was an accelerated development plan of education drawn for Ghana? Was it A, 1960, B, 1966, C, 1982, or D, 1951?
1960.
1960 is incorrect. Which chapter of the 1992 Constitution deals with the laws of Ghana? Is it chapter 4, chapter 11, chapter 22, or chapter 16? Yes.
Pass.
Okay. Where is the capital of the Pru district? Is it Tayin, Kukwum, Drobo, or Yeji?
Kuku.
That's incorrect. Which law brought the 1992 Constitution into being? Was it the PNDC Law 111, the NLC Decree 63, the SMC Decree 54, or the PNDC Law 253? Yeah.
NLC law.
Incorrect. How many seats were contested for in the 2004 elections? Was it 200, 230, 104, or 140? Okay, in which year did the Prophet Muhammad die? 571 AD, 632 AD, 16 AD, or 700 AD?
632 AD.
That's correct, just on the bell, 10 points. Well done. All right, so the next group, Services, Primary and JHS. Are you ready for your questions?
Yes, please.
Okay. First one. Where is the capital of the South Dai district of the Volta region of Ghana? Is it Adaklu-Waya, Passa, Bekwe, or Nkwanta?
Adakluaya.
That's incorrect. Which chapter of the 1992 Constitution, the answer to that was actually Bekwe, okay? Which chapter of the 1992 Constitution deals with citizenship? Is it chapter 3, chapter 15, chapter 26, or chapter 1?
Chapter 1.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is chapter 3. Which disease is regarded as the Hansen plague? Is it malaria, leprosy, tuberculosis, or typhoid?
Tuberculosis.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is leprosy. What name is given to a government that is led by no one? Anarchy, oligarchy, theocracy, or pentasy?
Pentasy.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is anarchy. Which chapter of the 1992 Constitution deals with representation of the people? Is it chapter 7, chapter 10, chapter 18, or chapter 13?
Chapter 18.
Chapter 18 is incorrect. The correct answer is chapter 7. Which chapter of the 1992 Constitution deals with the media? Is it chapter 12, chapter 16, chapter 18, or chapter 23?
Chapter 16.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is chapter 12. How many parliamentary seats were contested for in the 1992 elections? Was it 160, 200, 140, or 170 seats?
160.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is 200 seats. Who wrote the book entitled Oliver Twist?
Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens is correct for 10 marks. Well done, 10 points. Just on time, okay? That brings us to the end of the right corner round, sponsored by Kellogg's. At the end of the first round, Services JHS scored 10 points and Kotoka School scored 20 points. Well done. We move on very swiftly to the second round, which is the R-cubed round, looking at reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school is posed a question for a maximum of 10 points. A wrong answer attracts a minus 5-point penalty. It is passed on to the competitor for a possible bonus of plus 5. I will start on my left. That is with Services Primary JHS. 16 pieces of white chopsticks, 27 pieces of yellow chopsticks, and 46 pieces of blue chopsticks mixed together. If you want to get 2 pairs of white chopsticks and 3 pairs of chopsticks with different colors in the dark, how many pieces of chopsticks are needed to be taken at least?
32.
32 is incorrect. Possible bonus of 5 for this side.
The question again.
Do I repeat the question? No. No, it's a bonus. I'm not going to repeat it. Okay? Right. Next question. That's for you, Kotoka Primary and JHS. There are some chickens and rabbits in a cage. The number of chickens is 4 times as the number of rabbits. They have 228 legs in total. How many chickens are there? Last 5 seconds. I need an answer. Your time is up.
Pass.
No? Okay, we'll pass it over to Services, Primary and JHS.
Pass.
Pass, no problem at all. Next question is to you, Services. Today is Sunday. Which day of the week will 616 days be later? I need an answer. Your time is up. Okay, we'll move it on for a possible bonus. Plus 5, Kotoka?
Pass.
Pass, okay. Your question proper this time, Kotoka. It requires 22 minutes to cut a piece of wood into 12 sections. If the time required to cut each section is the same, how many minutes are required to cut into 6 sections? Your time is almost up. Okay, I need an answer. All right, I'm going to hand it over for possible bonus for Services, Primary and JHS.
Pass.
Pass, okay. Your question proper now for Services. Find the average of the following numbers. 2019, 2065, 2046, 1985, 2034, 1922, 46, 1827. Find the average. Time starts now.
Pass.
Okay, possible for Kotoka Primary JHS to get a bonus, plus 5? Pass. Okay. So this is now your question proper, okay? Leo needs 18 days to finish a project. Bruce needs 21 days to finish the same project. If Leo, Bruce, and Mary do the project together, it takes 9 days. How many days does Mary take to finish the project alone? An answer, please.
24 days.
That's incorrect. Passing it over.
Pass. Pass.
Okay. So you now need to find the value of the numbers 1 plus 4 plus 7 going up in sequences of 3 all the way up to 34. So 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 13 and so on, all the way to 34. 10 seconds left. Okay, your time is up. I need an answer. Okay. Possible for a bonus for Kotoka, SHS, and JHS? Pass. Okay, your question proper. Find the value of 1369 times 1722 minus 1364 times 1717. 10 seconds. Okay, your time is up. I need an answer. Okay, possible bonus for services, primary and JHS? All right, we're going to move on. We're going on to our literacy questions now, okay? So first one goes to services, primary and JHS. Ready, Junior Sharks? You need to give me the word that is most like a synonym to this word. Your word is panda, and your options are encourage, withhold, recommend, withdraw. Okay, I'll pass it over to Kotoka Primary JHS.
Pass.
Okay, so your word, which you need to find a synonym for, is rancous. Rancous, R-A-N-C-O-U-S, noisy, harmful, pleasant, or harsh.
Noisy.
That's incorrect. We'll pass it over to services for a possible answer.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. Your question proper here is browse. Options are strike, examine, deceive, or heal.
Examine.
That's correct for 10 points. Kotoka Primary JHS, your question is privy, P-R-I-V-Y, secret, dispossessed, open, or deprived. Do you have an answer for me? 1 second. Your time is up. Possible bonus for services, primary JHS.
Pass.
You don't know that one. Okay. Services primary JHS, you have to give me a one-word substitution for this. So, the murder of a brother, is it a patricide, a regicide, a homicide, or a fratricide?
Homicide.
That is incorrect. I need to pass it on to Kotoka Primary JHS. Yes.
Fratricide.
That is correct. Fratricide is correct for +5. Your own question proper now. The mania for stealing articles. Is it logomania, nymphomania, kleptomania, or hypomania? For stealing articles. 1 second. Okay, your time is up. No, okay.
Kleptomania.
Kleptomania is correct for +5. Okay, services, JHS, your question proper. Mental weariness for want of occupation. Is it fatigue, ennui, languor, or debility? Fatigue, ennui, languor, debility. Mental weariness for want of occupation. All right, your time is up. Do you have an answer for me?
No pass.
Okay, so we're passing over to Kotoka Primary JHS. Yes, Victor Troy?
Enui.
Enui is correct for +5. So Kotoka, your question proper now is one who loves all and sundry, an optimist, a humanist, an altruist, or a philanthropist. 1 second left. An answer from you? Pass. Possible bonus for services, please.
Humanist.
Incorrect. It's philanthropist. That brings us to the end of the second round, the R-cube round. So at the end of the second round, both teams were unable to make any scores. Services, JHS got 0, and Kotoka International got 0. Well done for trying.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beats are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, I can play the drum. I can sing. I can dance. I'm talented. I can draw. I can be myself.
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day,
Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
for work and for play, for a great start to your day.
Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
Okay, so this is the interesting round, the STEM round. Questions are posed to both of you, so it's not to a particular school. You buzz in at any time while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer, but a deduction of -5 for the wrong answer. Do we understand that? Okay, so if you interrupt me and you get it incorrect, I hand it over to the other team for the chance to get the answer. Do we get that? Yes. Okay. So what is the white part of the eye known as? Okay, we're taking too long. I'm going to move on. Which scientist won a Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921 for his work in the field of theoretical physics? All right, our time is up. It's Albert Einstein. What color does blue litmus paper turn under acidic conditions?
Red.
You wait for me to call you, but you're correct. Red for Kotoka Primary JHS. What word beginning with A describes an increase or decrease in an object's velocity as a result of a force being applied to it? Beginning with A. No one wants to try? The answer to that was acceleration. It's because you're all scared of losing your marks. I can see that. Let's keep going. Right. ZR is the chemical symbol for which element? ZR is the chemical symbol for which element? Time up. Nobody going for it? The answer is zirconium. Right. The international unit of measure for force is named after which influential scientist?
Isaac Newton.
Okay, so Kotoka Primary JHS, Newton is the correct answer. Yes, well done. Always wait for me to call your name first, okay?
Yes, madam.
Right. In which part of the body are the tibia and fibula located?
The leg.
I can't give you that. I need a bit more specific. Okay, Kotoka? Services, in which part of the body are the tibia and fibula located? Okay, we'll move on. The answer was lower leg. Leg has got two parts, so I'm going to be difficult there. Right. Name this branch of physics dealing with sound. The branch of physics dealing... Yes, Kotoka, Primary JHS?
Acoustics.
Acoustics is correct. Well done for 10 marks. Sound frequencies are typically measured with this unit named after a German physicist. Sound frequencies. Yes, Kotoka Primary JHS?
Decibel.
No, -5. Care to try, services? The answer there was hertz. A supermassive black hole resides at the center of the Watt spiral galaxy. That includes our own solar system.
Milky Way.
The Milky Way from Kotoka JHS, well done, 10 marks. That brings us to the end of the STEM round, round 3. I think many of us are scared to buzz. We don't want to lose any marks. Okay, at the end of that round, Services JHS did not make any score, they got 0, and Kotoka International School got 30 points. Right, so for the next round, please listen. We're going to be looking at English, Math, Science, General Knowledge, and it's the one-on-one round sponsored by Indomie. You're paired in 4 areas, you ask 2 questions for a maximum of 10 points, for the right answer, but a deduction of -5 for the incorrect answer. So can I have our English specialist stay on stage and the rest can leave, please? Right, we're ready to start. Junior Sharks, you ready? Okay. And we have 2 questions in English. Buzz in when you're ready. Spell the word vicissitude. Spell the word vicissitude, which means a change in circumstance. It goes to her.
Vicissitude. V-I-S-I-T-I-T-U-D-E.
Unfortunately, you're incorrect. Kotoka?
Vicissitude. V-I-S-I-S-I-T-U-D-E.
Good try, but unfortunately incorrect. Vicissitude is spelled V-I-C-I-S-S-I-T-U-D-E. Vicissitude. Okay? Next question. You're going to replace the sentence I read to you with one word. Okay? A child who stays away from school without any good reason vagabond, delinquent, schizophrenic, truant.
Truant.
Kotoka, you have to wait for me to call your name.
Sorry.
Okay, you happen to be correct. You'd have lost 5 points there. Well done. Okay, off you go. That's our English lot over. Can I have our mathematicians on the stage, please? Okay, are we ready? Services, primary JHS, and Kotoka, primary JHS for maths. Yes. Okay? It is given that the total weight of 3 apples and 2 oranges is 390 grams. The weight of 2 apples is the same as that of 3 oranges. What is the weight of 1 apple? You have 10 seconds left. Yes, Kotoka, primary JHS?
130.
That's unfortunately wrong for -5. Services primary, you wish to try?
Pass. No, please.
No, the answer is 90 grams. Second question. A flight of stairs has 9 steps. David can go up for 1 step, 2 steps, or 3 steps each time. How many ways are there for David to go up the stairs? 10 seconds left. Okay, either of you wishing to try? No, the answer was 149 different ways. All right, thank you. That's the end of the maths questions. Can we have the scientists on stage, please? Well done. Welcome, scientists. Kotoka primary JHS and services primary JHS. You have 2 questions. 10 points if you get it correct, 5 if you get it incorrect. First one. This quantity, which is proportional to the average kinetic energy, joins with pressure to define the triple point of a substance. Charles's law says that for ideal gases, it increases as volume increases. For 10 points, name this property measured on the Kelvin and Fahrenheit scales. Okay, services primary JHS?
Temperature.
Temperature is correct for 10 points. The Tyndall Effect describes the scattering of this phenomenon in colloids. The theory is that it travels in corpuscles, was refuted by Thomas Young's double-slit experiment showing its wave and particle properties. For 10 points, name this entity carried by photons and studied in optics. 5 seconds. The answer to that was light. Light was the answer to that one. Thank you very much. Can I have my social scientists on stage, please? Okay, this is the picture round. You're going to be shown a flag which you need to identify. Whose light went first? I thought it was Kotoka. Kotoka?
Benin.
No, that's incorrect. Services you wish to try? No worries, we'll move on. The answer to that is Guinea. Identify this sportsman who holds the title for the highest number of Grand Slams.
Roger Federer.
Roger Federer, you are correct. Okay? You don't need to leave the stage. Your colleagues are going to join you. Okay? All right. Can we have everybody else on stage now, please? That brings us to the end of the competition with the round called 1-to-1, sponsored by Indomie. At the end of round 4, Services JHS scored 10 points and Kotoka International School scored -5. So at the end of the contest, Services JHS scored 20 points and Kotoka International School scored 45 points. Well done. Well done to both teams. Excellent work. Tough competition. Well done. Okay.
When
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beats are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other. I can play the drum. I can sing. Like no other. I can dance. Like no other. I'm talented. I can draw. I can be myself.
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day,
Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
for work and for play, for a great start to your day.
Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
Hello and you're welcome to the 4th edition of the Sharks Academic Competition for senior high schools across the country, Ghana. We are at the round 16 stage. What it means is that we have 16 schools who will be going head-to-head until we get to the 2 final schools for this year's competition and then eventually crown the winner. Mawuli School to my right, and to my left, we have Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School. To both schools, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Well, so the rules of engagement. Questions will be read to both schools. You have a maximum of 2 minutes within which you answer 8 questions successively. Every question you answer correctly attracts a maximum of 10 points. Now, we shall start this with the school to my left, and that is Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School. I am ready whenever you are for your 8 questions to be answered in 2 minutes. I hope my timekeeper is with me. Mfantsiman Girls, I'm ready when you are. Question 1. What is the name given to lines joining places on a map having equal salinity of the ocean?
Pass.
Pass. Question 2. What is the name given to lines that join places of the same value or degree of temperature?
Pass.
Pass. Question 3. Which people celebrate the Fall Festival?
The people of Nabrongo.
The people of Nabrongo is correct. Which people celebrate the Pafram Festival? A. People of Esutase. B. Akwemu people. C. Asante people. And D. Kumeu people.
A.
That's wrong. Which of these is not a watery way in Africa? A. The Zaire River Project. B. Niger Benue Waterways. C. River Nile Waterways. And D. Kigali Waterways.
Kigali Waterways.
Kigali Waterways is correct. Which year did Ivory Coast gain her independence? 1957 is A, B is 1960, C is 1975, and D is 1991.
1960.
1960 is correct. When did Mauritania gain her independence? A, 1975, B, 1960, C, 1931, and D, 1983.
1960.
1960 is correct. Which country hosted the 2021 Africa Under-20 World Football Tournament? A, Mauritania, B, Gambia, C, Togo, and D, Egypt. I'm sorry, your time is up. We go to Mawuli School. Same rules of engagement apply. I've read the rules to you. I'm ready whenever you are.
Ready.
Fantastic. Question 1. What is the name given to a line that connects places on maps with the same value or amount of sunshine? A, isohel, B, isohaline, C, isobar, D, isonef.
Isohel.
Isohel is correct. What is the name of the third layer of the atmosphere? A, thermosphere, B, mesosphere, C, exosphere, D, stratosphere. Yes?
Mesosphere.
Mesosphere is correct. Question 3. Which people celebrate the Daikesi festival? A, Ada people, B, Asante people, C, Busa people, and D, Akwemu people.
Yeah, Santi.
Asante people is correct. Which people celebrate the Mwendinko festival? A, Wenchi people, B, the people of Anlo, C, Ofinto, and D, Tema people.
Skip.
Skip. Question 5. Which of the following countries is not a member of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries? A, Libya, B, United Arab Emirates, C, United States of America, and D, Venezuela. Yes?
United States of America.
The United States of America is correct. When did Namibia gain her independence? In 1960 is A, B is 1990, C is 1994, and D is 2012.
Pass.
Which of these countries does not belong to ECOWAS? A, Cameroon, B, Nigeria, C, Mali, and D, Cape Verde. Yes?
Cameroon.
Cameroon is correct for 10 points. In which year was the FIFA Under-20 World Cup tournament first hosted in Africa? A is 2009, B is 1990, C is 1915, and D is 2020. Yes?
2009.
That's correct for 10 points. And would you want to attempt any of the questions above?
Yes.
I'm sorry, your time is up. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for them as we draw the curtains on round number 1, which I think has been very, very exciting and exhilarating. Now, at the end of round number 1, Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School has 40 points and Mawuli School has 60 points. Please put your hands together for them. For round number 2, the questions will border on issues of writing, reading, and arithmetics, right? Now, each school is going to pose a question for a maximum of 10 points if you answer correctly. If the answer is wrong, there's a penalty at this stage of 5 points. Are the rules clear? We started off the very first round with Mfantsiman Girls, so we shall start off round number 2 with Mawuli School. Question 1, you have 30 seconds to produce the answer to the question. There are 155 balls. Peter and Mary need to pick 3 to 10 balls by turns. The person picking up the last ball will be the winner. Peter is picking balls in the first turn. If he can add balls before the game starts, at least, how many balls does he need in order to ensure his victory?
Pass.
So we're going to have to transfer that question as a bonus question to Mfantsiman Girls. I'm sorry, the time is gone for you, Mfantsiman Girls. Next question goes to Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School. Your main question. There are 34 pieces of red socks, 24 pieces of white socks, and 29 pieces of blue socks in a box. If you want to get 3 pairs of socks that is not white in color, and 2 pairs of socks that is not red color, at least how many pieces of socks is or are there needed to be drawn? I'm sorry, Mfantsiman girls. I'm going to have to pass that on as a bonus question to Mawuli School. I'm sorry, your time is up. Mawuli School, your main question. Given that A is to B equals 4 is to 3, B is to C equals 5 is to 2, C is to D equals 4 is to 5, and A plus B plus C plus D is 2,910, 2910. Find the value of C. That's wrong. Then your time is up. I will pass that off as a bonus question to Mfantsiman girls. I'm sorry, the time is up for you as well. Mfantsiman girls, your main question. How many 3-digit numbers, either divisible by 7 or divisible by 13, is or are there?
14.
I'm sorry, the answer is not 14. So we have to go to Mawuli School as a bonus question. And my time, I'm told, has gone Mawuli School. You forfeit the opportunity to get 5 points. Mawuli, your main question. A teacher gives some pencils to students. If everyone gets 11 pencils, 4 pencils will be left. And if everyone gets 9 pencils, 14 pencils will be left. How many pencils does the teacher have?
49.
I'm sorry, I don't have 49. That's wrong. I'm going to have to transfer that as a bonus question to Mfantsiman girls. And I see the shake of the head. Your time is up. Mfantsiman girls, your main question. Find the minimum value of 6x squared plus 48x minus 67. And your time is up, so I will go to Mawuli School as a bonus question. Yes?
-4.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's wrong. So you lose 5 points. I'm sorry, that can't be correct. Mawuli, your main question. How many ways are there to split 256 students in a group of equal sizes? Yes?
16.
I'm sorry, the answer is not 16. So I'll transfer that as a bonus question to Mfantsiman girls. Your time for the bonus question is up. Mfantsiman, your main question. Choose 3 digits without repetition from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 to perform 3-digit numbers. Okay? So choose 3 digits without repetition from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 to form 3-digit numbers. How many numbers can be divisible by 11? Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School, your time is up. Shall we check with Mawuli to see if you have a question for bonus of 5? I see a shake of the head. And your time, 5 seconds, is up. Preamble to both schools. So pay attention. You are to choose the odd one out of the following series of words I'm going to read out. And we shall start off with you, Mawuli School. A, onerous. B, frivolous. C, arduous. D, laborious. Yes?
Onerous.
I'm sorry, that answer is wrong. Correct answer is not onerous. We shall transfer that as a bonus question to Mfantsiman. Oh, they will not attempt it, and the time is up. Mfantsiman, same premise. Choose the odd one out. The words are scorn for A, B, contempt, C, opprobrium, D, reverence.
D, reverence.
Reverence. Reverence is correct for 10 points. Please put your hands together for them. Finally, the deadlock is broken. Your main question, Mawuli School, same premise. The words blacklist, include, shun, banish. Yes?
Include
is correct for 10 points. It is correct for 10 points. Same premise. Mfantsiman girls. A, palliate. B, mitigate. C, exacerbate. And D, alleviate.
Alleviate. Alleviate.
Oh, no, it's not alleviate. That's wrong. I'm going to have to go to Mawuli School as a bonus question. Your time is up. I've just been notified. And so you forfeit the opportunity to get an extra bonus of 5 points. Preamble to both schools. And we shall start off the questioning with Mawuli. Mawuli. Preamble to both schools. Complete the sentences with the appropriate words. Oddly enough, dash the prestige of USA in countries like Britain, France, and Italy is considered important here. Congress has been dash about supplying funds to the U.S. Information Agency in these countries. A, when, and then generous. B, since, and dilatory. C, whereas, and wasteful. And D, although, and niggardly. Yes?
A.
I'm sorry, A is not correct. So we'll transfer that as a bonus question to Mfantsiman girls. I'm sorry, your time is up, Mfantsiman girls. Same premise, which is to complete the sentence with the appropriate words. The sentence is, the counter clerk was very busy and dash, not to pay dash to Samir's request. A, can and help. B, cold and respect. C, had and cash. And D, did and attention.
D.
D is correct for 10 points. Same preamble. Mawuli School. Arachnophobia is the fear of A, prolonged waiting. B, medical procedures involving injections and hypodermic needles. C, the fear of... Yes?
B.
Oh, B it is. Please put your hands together for him. B it is. Mfantsiman girls, your main question. Arachnophobia is the fear of yes, okay.
Fear of spiders.
Oh, the fear of spiders. The fear of spiders. That's correct for 10 points. The fear of spiders. And ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of round number 2. Please, an appreciation for both schools. It's not been an easy round. I was beginning to wonder if we were going to get some answers being provided, in round 2. But eventually, they came through. At the end of round number 2, if Mfantsiman girls has a maximum of 20 points, Mawuli School owes the quizmaster, and so you have a negative 10 at the end of round number 2. And I hope that debt will be paid in subsequent rounds of the competition.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beat are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other. I can play the drum. I can sing. Like no other. I can dance. Like no other. I'm talented. I can draw. I can be myself. With Indomie.
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day,
Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
for work and for play, for a great start to your day.
Breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
For round number 3, as I was indicating, the question will be thrown to both schools, so the fastest fingers will equally apply. If you answer a question correctly, you get maximum 10. If the answer is wrong, you have a deduction of 5. If you answer on any of the clues and it's wrong, I am allowed to finish the remaining clues for the remaining school to provide an answer to the question. And if they get it correct, they have the maximum 10. If they get it wrong, they equally get a penalty of 5. This round, the questions will be in the areas of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So there's still some math at play here. It's to both schools. I'm ready when you are. Are you ready, Mawuli?
You're ready.
Are you ready, Mfantsiman?
Yes.
Question 1. If the only work done on or by a system is a change of volume at constant pressure, the change in this quantity equals the change in internal energy. This quantity is not in the formula for Helmholtz's free energy, but it is in the formula for Gibbs's free energy. Endothermic reactions are positive changes, and exothermic reactions...
Enthalpy.
Enthalpy, I'll take that for 10 points. Question 2, both schools. Weak references do not prevent this process from marking a resource as unreachable. This process seeks to eliminate manual reference counting and destructor invocation, thereby reducing memory leaks. One drawback is that programs may pause at unpredictable times. Java is notable for automatically performing what identification and deletion of unneeded objects which are likened to trash? Well, both schools don't have the answer to the question. Next question, to both schools. Green's theorem states that this operation done along a closed curve is equal to this operation carried out on the area of the bound surface. This operation can be approximated using parabolas in Simpson's rule. Summing rectangles under a curve approximates this operation in a method named for Bernard Riemann. Name this operation that the fundamental theorem of calculus relates to differentiation. Yes, Mali School?
Limit.
I won't take limit. Limit is wrong. And the time is up, and so, Mfantsiman girls, no opportunity for you to answer the question. For 10 points each, you are to name these principles regarding electrons in atoms. This principle states that electrons enter orbitals of lower...
Aufbau's principle.
Aufbau is correct for 10 points. Aufbau is correct. To both schools. Same premise. Principles about electrons, right? The simplified form of this rule states that if orbitals have equal energy, then each gets one.
Hans rule.
Hans rule. I'll take Hans rule. I'll take Hans rule. To both schools. This rule states that no two...
Pauli's
Pauli's exclusion principle. Pauli's exclusion principle. To both schools. Pencil and paper ready. Gets them ready. So we'll do some calculations. Yeah? For 10 points, you have to calculate these quantities, and these quantities are from genetics. Okay? In the ABO blood system, if two parents both have blood type AB, yes, Mfantsiman?
1/4.
1/4. I'm sorry, I won't take that, so I'll finish the rest of the clues. If two parents have blood type AB, what is the probability that one of their offspring will have blood type AB?
Half.
Mawuli?
Half.
Half. I'll take half. Half or 0.5. I'll take that. To both schools. According to the Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, if the frequency of the recessive allele, right, is 40%, what percentage of the population should express the recessive phenotype? Yes, Mfantsiman?
16%.
Oh, 16%. 16%. 16% is correct. To both schools. For 10 points each, you are to give the words that can mean sweet things and also things related to computers. So they're words about sweet things, but they also relate to computers, right? This is a small byte or bit of data that a web browser sends to a server with each request to identify a user and maintain the user's session. The time is up. You both forfeit the opportunity to get 10 points. To both schools. This corporation produces the iMac and iPad computers. Yes?
Apple.
Oh, Apple Incorporated. That's correct for 10 points. Ladies and gentlemen, and that brings us to the end of round number 3. Round number 3 is over. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round number 3, Mfantsiman Girls has 25 points and Mawuli School has 35 points. Please show some appreciation for them. And we get into round number 4, which is my personal favorite of this contest every year. Now we get to pitch you one-on-one against each other. And this one-on-one round is brought to you by one of our proud sponsors, Indomie. Indomie brings us this round. But let me read the rules of engagement because I'm not going to do that again when you come back. So once again, the question will be read to the two candidates. I'll be by the podium. And, fastest fingers and having the answer correct. Ring the bell, get acknowledged, provide the answer to the question. If it's correct, you get maximum 10. If it's wrong, you have a penalty of 5. If on any of the clues you provide an answer that's wrong, we'll finish the clues for the opposing school to provide an answer to the question. Question 1 to both schools. Cloth is to fabric as sound is to...
Acoustics.
Okay.
Acoustics.
Oh, gosh, I don't have acoustics. Yes, I was going to go ahead.
Noise.
Oh, I won't take noise. I mean, you should allow me to finish the question. The answer is vibrations. To both schools, which is a synonym or an antonym of tenacious? A, ostentatious, B, blatant, C, willful, D, grandiose. Well, my time for you to answer this question is over. Please put your hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen, as we have candidates for mathematics join us. To both schools. Question 1. 3 two-digit numbers have consecutive even tens. Even tens digits. And have unit digits all equal to 3. If the tens digits of the smallest number is n, then find the sum of the 3 numbers. I'm sorry, my time is gone. You both didn't get the answer to the question. To both schools, the cost price of 20 bottles of Adonko bitters is the same as the selling price of some bottles of Adongo bitters sold. If the profit realized is 25%, find the number of bottles of Adonko bitters that have been sold. I'm sorry, the time is up for both schools. Please put your hands together for them as we get our science candidates join us. To both schools. A gaseous hydrocarbon X has a density of 1.25 gram per liter at 0 degrees Celsius and under 1 atm. What is the mass fraction of carbon X? The atomic masses of carbon and hydrogen are 12.0 and 1.00 gram per mole, respectively. And 1.00 mole of gas occupies a volume of 22.4 liters at 0 degrees Celsius and under 1 atm. That's just additional information for you. And I'm sorry, the 30 seconds are up. To both schools. Which of the following is the correct order of the decreasing ionic radius for Na+, Mg2+, O2-, and F-? Yes, Mfantsiman girls?
O2-, O2-, Fe-, Mg2+, and Na+.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Mawuli, you rang the bell, let me hear you.
O2-, F-, Na+, and Mg2+.
That's correct for 10 points. That is correct for 10 points. And then please take leave of us. Let's have our final 2 contestants to answer questions in general knowledge. Same rules of engagement apply. You are to identify the country whose flag is this. Oh, yes, Mawuli?
Zimbabwe.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Zimbabwe. I'm sorry, it is not Zimbabwe. This is not the flag of Zimbabwe. And the time is up. Mfantsiman, you forfeit the opportunity to get some points. To both schools, identify this human rights lawyer who was recently elected as... Yes, Mawuli?
Francis Xavier.
Francis Xavier. So please, all candidates can join us and then we'll round up the final round of this contest, round of 16 contest between Mawuli School and Mfantsiman. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round number 4, Mawuli School has 10 points, and Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School, the Quizmaster, 10 points. Please put your hands together for them. Successfully. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the contest between Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School and Mawuli School, it is my singular honor to announce to you that Mfantsiman Girls amasses a total of 75 points. Please put your hands together for them. But unfortunately, that will be the end of the journey for them, as Mawuli School amasses a total of 95 points, 95, which means Mawuli progresses to the round of 8. We look forward to seeing you as you come and display more brilliance. And to Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School, we're sorry this is the end of a journey, and we wish you all the best and see you in the next edition of the competition. My name is Patrick Stevenson, and I've been your Quizmaster. Until next time, bye-bye.